There are a lot of holiday displays to be seen in the area. People have, of course, decorated their homes inside and out. However, one Christmas display is a lot different than probably any others.
It honors the writer who penned one of the most beloved Christmas stories of all time. Tonight, our John Last takes a look for this edition of The Last Word.
Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Ebenezer Scrooge said it, but Charles Dickens wrote it. The man deserves special recognition every Christmas season, and in this house in Mill Creek, he gets it.
This is Gary Carver's basement, where every Christmas season you will find a spectacular display called Dickens Village. It's a miniature city that represents London in the mid-1800s. That's the period when Charles Dickens wrote many of his famous novels, including A Christmas Carol, the saga of Ebenezer Scrooge and his transformation from a mean old codger to as good a man as the good old city ever knew.
It takes about a month to put together, sometimes upwards of 2 months, depending on how busy I am. And then we'll invite friends and family over to see it.
The collection includes 225 hand-painted buildings made of porcelain. Some structures represent famous landmarks of London, including the Tower of London, Westminster Abbey, Big Ben, and Windsor Castle. It also includes fictitious buildings from A Christmas Carol. Here's the Bob Cratchit House. Here's Scrooge and the ghost of Christmas past walking by Scrooge's old school building, watching Scrooge and his girlfriend Belle in happier times. Here's Fezziwig's warehouse. And here's Scrooge and the ghost of Christmas future at the church cemetery where the old humbug sees his own tombstone.
And it just keeps growing and growing. Now we have 225 lit pieces, about 482 people that are actually in the village, 41 horses, 17 dogs, 9 cats, 3 snowmen.
Gary bought the first piece as a Christmas gift for his wife in 1988. It was the village church. He never thought he would be the one who would make the collection grow and grow to what it is today.
No, I had no idea. In fact, I thought she would really enjoy it. Come to find out, I seemed to enjoy it even more than she did.
How can you not enjoy it, especially when night falls over the village and you could admire the twinkling lights of London?
What a privilege to be able to see this wonderful display during this Christmas season. God bless us, everyone. With the last word at Dickens Village, John Last, Erie News Now.
Bravo, Gary.
You know, where does he keep all that stuff? You know, in the off season, in the summertime.
That's a good idea. John Last needs to follow up. Yeah.
That's next Friday's edition.
Maybe. But Gary does assemble the display differently every year. He usually keeps that village up through January, maybe even February, so all of his friends and family have a chance to see it. And he says these miniatures were manufactured by a company called Department 56.
Wow. It's just quite a setup, and you think back to when it started in the 80s and when it's grown to now. And he likes it the most.
And he knows how many dogs, cats, snowmen are in this, so he's really done his homework.